In this video, I'm going to talk about how to apply sine law on the real questions. The goal is to use the sine law to calculate unknown side length and angle measure in the acute triangle. What is sine law? So look at this acute triangle ABC. So angle A, angle B, angle C. So the lowercase letter a is the side length to angle A. It's opposite side to angle A. So lowercase c, letter C, is opposite side to the angle C. And lowercase letter b is opposite side to the angle B. So in an acute triangle ABC, A over sin A equals B over sin B equals C over sin C. This is the sine law. So the sine law is also true for right triangle. Yeah, so the ratio length of opposite side. Yeah, this ABC is length of opposite side to angle A, angle B, angle C is the same for all three angle pairs in an acute triangle. Yeah, let's get into the questions. Okay, let's look at the first question. Show that the sine law is true for all acute triangles. So this is the sine law. A over sin A equals B over sin B equals C over sin C. The length, angle, side, three pairs are in the same ratio. So the question asks us to prove the sine law for all acute triangles. So this is graph ABC, right? The triangle ABC. I draw height AD from A to BC. So the AD is height to the BC. So it's these ABC triangles form two right triangle, so ABD and ACD. So it's angle B, say angle B. So the opposite side is AD. So sin B equals AD over C, and sin C equals AD over B in this triangle. So, okay, let me write it down. So, in triangle ABD, so sin B equals AD, opposite side, right? So divide by C is hypotenuse. So in triangle ACD, sin C equals opposite side AD, right? So it's over hypotenuse B. So AD should equal sin B times C, and this AD equals sin C times B. So AD equals AD, right? So you know sin B times C equals sin C times B. So both sides divide by sin C. So sin B and times C over sin C. Okay, so equals sin C times B over sin C. So sin C cancel out. So this side is sin B times C over sin C. Okay, this side is B left. So both sides divide by sin B. So it's sin B times C, and divide by sin B times sin C equals B over sin B. Okay, and then sin B cancel out. So C over sin C equals B over sin B. Okay, so look at this. C over sin C equals B over sin B. So look at the sine law, right? So we prove B over sin B equals C over sin C. So how to prove A over sin A equals C over sin C? So we write another same triangle, but this time I draw height BE, and its height to the AC is perpendicular to the AC. So it's this triangle, big triangle ABC, form two right triangle. So in this triangle, so sin A, right? Sin A. So ABC, ABE, sin A equals opposite side BE over C. Right? So this right triangle, sin A equals opposite side over C. So another triangle, BCE, right? So sin C equals BE divided by A. So it's BE is opposite side to the angle C, A is hypotenuse. So for sine A, the first one, so it's BE equals sine A times C, and the second one BE equals sine C times A. So it's BE equals BE, right? Sine A times C equals sine C times A. So we rewrite this equation. This equation similar this one. So we will get sine A, right? So A over sine A equals C over sine C. Okay. So look at A over sine A. So look at both equations. A over sine A equals C over sine C. This C over sine C equals B over sine B. So use both equations, so we can get this sine law. A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. So we approve the sine law for all acute triangles. Okay, let's look at the second question. Determine the length of AC. Look at the triangle ABC. So angle ABC are given. So 80 degrees, 55, 45. And opposite side to angle A is BC is 12 meters. So determine the length of AC. I rewrite the triangle here. This diagram. So it's the question asks us to find out the B. Right? So the triangle ABC is not right triangle. We cannot use primary trigonometric ratios. So we use sine law. So look at sine law. A over sine A. So we know angle A 80 degrees. Right? So sine A. So we know the A, the lowercase letter 12. So and we know B 55 degrees. And to find out the B, we use these ratios. Okay. So A over sine A equals B over sine B. So we substitute the value for A, and 12 over sine A is 80 degrees, sine 80 degrees equals B. We don't know how to find out B. Sine B is 45 degrees. No, 55 degrees. So both sides multiply sine 55. So it's sine 55 times 12 over sine 80 degrees equals B. So sine 55 equals 0.8192. 12 over sine 80 is 0.948 equals B. So continues. So left side we use calculator. So it's 9.98 equals B. So the length B, this length B is about 9.98 meters. Okay, let's look at the third questions. The roof of a new house must be built to exact specifications so the solar panel can be installed. Yeah. The long rafter at the front of the house must be inclined at angle 26 degrees to the horizontal beam. This long rafter, this horizontal beam, so this is the angle 26. And the short rafter at the back of the house must be inclined at an angle of 66 degrees. This is 66 degrees between short rafter and the beam. The house is 15.3 wide, so this length is 15.3 wide. Determine the length of the long rafter. So the question asks us to determine the length of long rafters. So I draw a diagram to model these questions. So this AC is a long rafter, CB is short rafter, AB is bottom beam. This 26 degrees is 66 degrees. So it's not a right triangle, so we use sine law. So this B opposite to the 66, right? So we find out the B. So and then this C, we know the C equals 15.3. If we know angle C, so we can use B over sine B equals C over sine C, right? But C is easy to find out because in these triangles, in the angle C plus angle E plus angle B equals 180 degrees, right? Okay. So first find out angle C. So angle C equals 180 degrees minus 26 degree minus 66 degrees, so equals 88 degrees. So and then we use the ratio B over sine B equals C over sin C. Okay, B we don't know, we just write down B sin B. B is equal 66 degrees, so sin 66 equals C. We know C is 15.3, and sin C we just find out, so it's sin 88 degrees. So both sides multiply sin 66, so B equals 15.3 divided by sin 88 degrees times sin 66, so equals, so I use calculator, so and calculate this one, equals 13.99. So the long rafter about 14 meter long is 13.99. Okay, let's look at the last questions. In angle triangle DST, it's DST, angle D equals 47 degrees, and D is opposite side to D is equals 78 centimeters, and S equals 106 centimeters, and determine the measure of angle X. So in these triangles, so we know angle D and opposite side, and D equals 78, and we know the dt is S equals 106 centimeter to the angle S, but we don't know S, so we use sine law. So this side over angle sine X equals this side over sine D. Okay, so sine S over S equals sine D over D. So sin S we don't know, just write down sin S. S we know 1/6 equals sin D is sin 47 degrees, right? So it's D equals 78. So both sides multiplied by 106. So sin X equals sin 47 degrees over 78 times 106. So this, so I use calculator to get that one equals 0.9939. So to determine the angle X, I calculate inverse of the sine ratio. So angle X equals inverse of sine 0.9939, and that is around 83.7 degrees. So it's S equals 83.7 degrees. Okay, let's go to the summary. The sine law can be used to determine unknown side length or angle measure in some acute triangles. So look at the sine law, or A over sin A, B over sin B equals C over sin C, or upside down, sin A over A equals sin B over B equals sin C over C. So use this sine law, we can determine unknown side length ABC or angle in some acute triangle. To use the sine law to determine side length or angle measures, follow these steps. Determine the ratio of the sine of a known angle measure and the known side length, right? So we know the sine of the known angle measure and the known length. Create an equivalent ratio using unknown side length and the measure with opposite angle, or the sine of the unknown angle measure and the length of its opposite side. Equate the ratio you create and solve. And you can use sine law to solve the problem modeled by acute triangle if you know the measurement of two sides and the angle that's opposite one of this side. So look at these ratios. A over sin A equals B over sin B. If we know two sides, for example, we know A, we know B, and if we know opposite one of the side, either sin A, we know sin A, we can find out sin B, angle B. If we know sin B, we can find out sin A. So, and further we can find out angle A. And two angle on any side. For example, if we know two angles A, B, so we know sin A, sin B, and we can find out any one of the opposite side. So an acute triangle can be divided into right triangle. The proof of the sine law involves writing proportions that compare corresponding side in this right triangle.